Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for the month of June 2023. So let's dive straight into it. We have 4 oracle cards. The message from the moon this month is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You will be asked to do something that is not within your comfort zone, okay? Straightforward. Something that is not within your routine this month. Whenever this card comes out, it really shows me that there are some positive changes that will be happening if you are able to step out of what is normal, comfortable, and routine for you, okay? So if there's anything in your life that involves stepping out of your comfort zone, anything that you've been saying to yourself, like, I should do this, I should do that, it is time. It's time to put yourself out there, to meet new people, to try those things you keep saying you want to do. This is a month to stop telling yourself you should do something and to start actually doing it, okay? That's what I get from the step outside of your comfort zone card, okay? I should get a car, I should get a doctor, I should go on dates, I should save my money up. It's time to actually start doing it. And in order to do it, you have to step out of that comfort zone, step out of your routine, what is normal. It will be uncomfortable to put yourself out there and meet new people. It'll be uncomfortable to stay in and save your money. So whatever it is that you need to do, that you keep saying you need to do, this is the month to not play around with that anymore, okay? The energy coming out for you is envy. Wow. I do wonder how this is showing up in your life, if you are taking on this envy or if someone around you is feeling envious of you. To be honest, when this card comes out, it makes me think a little bit of both, but you're gonna have to use your own intuition with this. So I do feel that it's normal to feel envious sometimes, like when you see other people out there living the dream that you want. And I don't know, it comes back to what we were just saying, where maybe you keep saying you should do something, but then you actually see other people doing that, and it kind of makes you like, oh, well, because it's like, you know, kind of, I don't want to say it's a slap in the face, but it's a slap in the face from reality. It's like you keep saying you should do something and you don't, and then now you're seeing other people do it. If that is happening to you, that is a sign that you should be focusing on these things you keep saying you should do. Also pay attention to where you feel envious, because that can sometimes show you some deeper feelings. It always shows you deeper feelings, deeper wants, deeper needs. So if you're feeling envious that a particular person is getting a lot of attention, you know, maybe that shows deep down that you have feelings for that person, and maybe you should go out of your comfort zone and speak about it to them. Or if it's like a friend that you're feeling envious about, that doesn't necessarily show that you don't like that person. It more so shows what you feel like on the inside you need to be focusing on more. For example, when I wasn't really that into health and fitness, I would get really envious when I would see girls with beautiful butts and thighs and everything. Like, I would be like jealous of it. But then once I actually started working out, I still didn't have the body that I wanted at first, but I no longer felt jealous because I was doing the actions required to get me the result that I wanted anyways. So then I started looking at people like that as inspiration as opposed to jealousy. And so we see you healing some jealous, envious feelings this month and really analyzing them, going a bit deeper with them and seeing how it is illuminating a want or need within yourself. And you are going out of your comfort zone in June to acquire that want or need. We also have travel, so I definitely feel travel energy very strongly for Virgo in the month of June. Just about every single Virgo in my life is doing some type of traveling in June, whether it is a few days away or a few weeks, a few months away, whether it's a few hours away or several hours on an airplane away, okay? We do see travel a lot for Virgo this month. It says, let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. So if you're worried about this trip going wrong in any way, this is a beautiful confirmation that not only will it go right, but you'll have so many wonderful memories from it. So that is beautiful. The message from your ancestors, past loved ones, and spirit guides is believe. This has been coming out a lot this month for a lot of people. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of belief. So it's time to start believing that you can achieve something that you want. Go out of your comfort zone to achieve it. And if you are feeling jealous or envious of anyone, allow that feeling to teach you something. Why is it that you're feeling jealous or envious? It is probably because there is a need and want within yourself that you are ignoring or not addressing. And the second you start putting more attention into achieving that need or want, that is when success will come forward for you, okay? So don't sit in any envious energies. Allow yourself to work towards the things you want. I feel like you're definitely breaking out of that envious energy and allowing yourself to step into the light and be one of those people that people are envious of, okay? So we are going to pull 9 tarot cards from the Starman Tarot. And this will be 3 rows of 3, painting a picture of this month for you. The first card out is the High Priestess in reversed. There's definitely something hidden here, and I feel like this is your feelings for someone or towards someone that is being hidden. Now, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. For example, if you are feeling a little bit jealous, a little bit envious of someone, you know, it might not necessarily be the best to share that negative energy with them, but rather to look within yourself and see where that feeling, that emotion is coming from. How is it guiding you in life? And what is the truth behind it? How is it guiding you towards the light? That is the work of the High Priestess. She reads really deeply between the lines and is able to see the deeper meaning in all of life. So I see this coming out as your first card is kind of allowing yourself to analyze your own inner thoughts and feelings and see where they're coming from. Also, I'm seeing here, some of you guys might have some hidden romantic feelings for someone this month that you may be a little bit shy, a little bit scared to share. Or you may have a project or some type of plan in place that you are keeping a secret for some reason. It could be happy. Maybe you're throwing a surprise for someone. Maybe you just want to like put your head down and work on yourself for this time being and really shock people with all of the change and developments you have going on. But we definitely do see you being someone who is kind of keeping things to yourself this month. So I really am curious as to why that is. Second card out, we have the Ace of Swords. There is brand new communication, a brand new start in communication, new direction in life. I'm seeing here just this desire for newness, this desire to shake things up, to change up something in your life that's, it's that energy of like staying still, staying where you're at, and kind of being a little bit frustrated when you see other people moving forward with their life, moving on with their life. And so I just see that frustration, that envy as being transmuted in you this month, and actually it is acting as the fuel needed to bring about this fresh start, fresh communication, fresh ideas, fresh energy. So it is wonderful. Third card out for you is the 8 of Cups. Going your own way, walking away from something that once served you. I feel like there was a comfort zone that you're leaving that while it did serve you in the past, it was starting to become a little bit toxic for you to stay in that comfort zone. And this could be anything. This could be a relationship dynamic that you had. It was just going stale. It was a little bit toxic, a little bit uncomfortable. This could also be just like maybe a job you've been at for a really long time and it's just no longer serving you anymore and it's just time for you to go, but you were kind of stuck in your comfort zone there. And this is the month that you're finally, having the balls to break out of it. Could be a friend, could be family, could be anything, but we definitely see you ready for a fresh start, ready to move on, ready to begin a new chapter. In some way, shape, or form. Second row out, we're now on the 4th card underneath that High Priestess. We have the 9 of Wands, protecting your heart. I feel like this is why you're kind of keeping some things to yourself this month for some reason. You're afraid of being attacked, ridiculed, or unsupported if you were to share some developments that are happening in your life with friends, with family. I don't know, it's really interesting. I'm seeing here you acting on a feeling, acting on, moving towards something that is out of your comfort zone. This could be new communication, a brand new start here. But there's, for some reason, a fear here to share that with people around you. So I don't know if you have a friend or something. It feels like a friend energy, especially with the envy card, who you feel like will give you negative energy out of jealousy. So I do feel like that envy card, not only is it kind of reflecting your own envious energies, which we all have, like no judgment, but I am seeing a one person in your life, and it feels like a friend who may also be envious of you, or of you deciding to move forward in life or start this fresh journey, start this fresh chapter. So I would be careful of that. To me, it feels like you're keeping things to yourself, not necessarily to lie or hide, but I don't know, I just feel a friend, and it's very platonic type of energy here. A friend around you, and don't force it to resonate if it doesn't resonate, who, you know, they love you and they don't want you to get hurt, and so they discourage you going out of your comfort zone in an extreme way that you feel guided to go, but like, I don't know, they just don't want you to get hurt. So for example, like if you were to quit your job and try to start your own business or try to start something really far out there, they don't want to get you hurt, so they like might say things like, oh, well, did you really consider that? Like, are you sure you want to do that? And that can be like unsupportive, even though they're not trying to be unsupportive. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you decide to put yourself out there and meet a stranger, or, you know, rekindle something with someone from your past, and your friends are like, are you sure you want to go down that road? Are you sure you're not going to end up getting hurt? So you're just kind of keeping these developments, these feelings to yourself, it feels, which is really interesting. Center of your spread this month is the Star. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. Bringing down a desired reality into your reality, really diving headfirst into a new chapter that you want. And I love that this is right underneath the Ace of Swords, because this really does show like a wish coming true, a new direction, a brand new start. Ace of Swords represents something new that will develop a lot further. So this is only the beginning of something that has a lot of potential to develop further. So if you're getting a new job, for example, there's a lot of growth potential within that job for promotions and career growth, okay? And learning new things, and like it could just awaken so many different things. Or if you're starting a new relationship, you know, there's so much that can grow from that. You know, maybe this person enjoys traveling, maybe they want to grow into something more. Like there's so many different ideas that brand new starts can bring in your life, like more than just the new start itself. Does that make sense? So we do see that unfolding for you this month, which is honestly, this is a really good spread. The sixth card out for you is the Two of Pentacles in reversed. One thing that I will say is that you should be paying attention to your money this month, okay? Because I do see overspending might be something that you accidentally get into, because to me it just feels like you're kind of in the process of change right now, and which can naturally be stressful, even if it's a good type of stress. And with all of this change happening, you may have people trying to go out and celebrate this change more often, or you might, I don't know, just have different people, or just wanting to go out more and spending your money more. I'm just seeing something here about like spending too much of your money because you're going through these changes, these shifts, and there's like celebrations around it, or even just like, you know, friends wanting to be there to support you. And because of that, like you're going out, you're spending money. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse says, be careful of overspending, and just make sure that you are, just make sure that finances are in order, that you're remaining balanced. Don't like throw your entire schedule off. It doesn't even have to be financial either. Like if you're going out celebrating a lot and you've been on a really strict like health lifestyle, don't like throw that whole lifestyle out the window because you're celebrating. You know what I mean? Something like that. Okay, now we're on the third row for June. This is the seventh card, and you have the Prince of Pentacles. This is beautiful, stable growth moving forward this time, okay? So I'm kind of seeing a brand new, fresh start here in your life. And it's coming after you let go of an old chapter that was becoming stagnant, becoming stale. It wasn't really gonna go anywhere. And now you've had time like away from it, and you're feeling refreshed, and this brand new communication, fresh start is coming forward, and this time it is much more stable, and it's moving forward at a very good tempo. You know, it's not stagnating. Things are moving forward quite good for you. I'm also seeing an improvement of health coming through for some reason. Again, I would just pay attention, make sure everything's balanced, because it seems to be an unbalance in your energy when it comes to physical energy. So like your health, your sleep, your money, just pay attention, make sure everything's balanced there. Your eighth card out is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, definitely make sure that your bills are paid, that your health needs are being met this month before you give away your energy to other people. That's what I would say, because Nine of Pentacles upright shows, you know, having enough money, sleep, energy for yourself, and to enjoy life, to enjoy your hobbies and things. things. But in reversed, it's saying like you're almost giving too much away before you get your own needs met. So just make sure your own bills are paid, you are well rested, your health is taken care of before you go out celebrating with other people and pouring energy and time into other people. That would be my only thing there. And your final card out is the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Yeah, this money message is coming through really, really strongly. Try to avoid being over generous with your time, with your energy, and with your money this month. For real, because like I do feel like there's a certain level of lifestyle that you aspire to have, but you might not be there just yet in terms of like what you can actually do. Like if you want to climb a mountain, for example, but you have never went hiking before, maybe that's a little bit too ambitious for you. You know, start small, work your way up. Or if you aspire to have a certain lifestyle of luxury and going out, just make sure that you pay your bills first and have enough saved up first, because a lot of these cards, like Nine of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, they're all showing overspending, and this seems to have been a problem with Virgo for not just this month, but for the past several months and weeks. So this is definitely a negative cycle going on in Virgo energy that needs to come to a close. Okay, and in order to do that, you will, you guessed it, have to go out of your comfort zone, start saying no to certain events or people, keep your energy a little bit closer to yourself to rejuvenate, recharge, okay? And it's not just money, it's also like time. Your time is a currency as well. When you're constantly pouring to other people and you're not getting enough sleep, you're not getting enough rest, or you're just like pouring too much of your energy in one direction, make sure it's very balanced this month, okay? And that is your reading. We see a beautiful fresh start. We see a goal being achieved, or you might have recently achieved this goal that unlocks so much new potential for you. Like it could have been a big purchase, a new job, a new relationship, new communication coming through. If it hasn't come through already, it will come through in this month for sure, and this will allow you to kind of build and grow your experiences just a lot better than you were before. So overall, it's a really good month. Just make sure to keep it balanced, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the fullest overview of this month ahead. I also offer weekly readings on this channel. Yeah, like this video, comment how this resonated down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you for the next one. Bye bye.